Good day, everyone. Thanks for joining today's class. Today we're considering calculation on construction involving two angles. We are told to make use of ruler and pair of compasses only. You can only use protractor to confirm the angle you have constructed. Don't ever use the protractor directly when you're carrying out the construction because you can see the instruction given using a ruler and a pair of compasses only. Pair of compasses, you can see that one on the side has a place where you can insert your pencil, tighten your pencil there, while the other uh, side or the compass, the second mouth has a pin where you insert it in your paper, okay, when you are carrying out the construction on the drawing board, okay. Now let's see what to do. You also construct triangle PQR with line QR to 8.5 centimeter, angle PQR equals 60 degree. What I want to do, what I want to give to you now is a sketch, a guide for you to know how to carry out your construction. Okay, now let's see. Construct a triangle. We know that this is a symbol of triangle. Okay, when you have this, that's symbol of angle. Can either be written like this, PQR or PQR, angle PQR. The angle will be on top of the alphabet at the middle, still referring to the same thing. Okay, now we're told that angle PRQ equals 45 degree, and we're given line QR. How do you know where to place line QR? You can see the angle given PQR. That means that P will be at a particular side, PQR. No, we know that it's already a triangle PQR. And so this is our triangle. You can sketch it somewhere first. Now assume that this is a triangle, P PQ. You put your P here, QR. As a sketch, you now look at it where you sketch it. If P is here, QR, that means that this can be our 60 degree, and PRQ, this can be our 45 degree. Okay, that's how to know. Just put PQR 60 degree, PRQ, PRQ that's 45 degree. Let me do it so that it's more clear. We're having triangle PQR. I have line QR to be 8.5. QR, that's 8.5 centimeter. And P, automatically P will be here. It's not a right angle triangle. P will be here, angle. Then I have PQR to be 60 degree. And angle PRQ to be 45 degree. Okay, this one will be a guide for us. Okay, take your ruler and have a straight line, a straight line, have a straight line. Okay, I see it. Have a straight line and label this to be P and this side to be Q. PQ. Triangle is too long. Just you take your measurement because you can see QR. Okay, the P will not be here. Will not be here because we are giving line QR to be 8.5. This is our Q. This is our Q. And this is our R. So that is 8.5 centimeter. If that is our line, 8.5 centimeter. That means that our P will be around this point, but we don't know. How do you know? Now see, I'm giving PQR, and PQR to be 60 degree. PQR to be 60 degree. And when you are doing your construction, you put your compass here. You know the line will be longer than, for me the line to be longer than 8.5 centimeter. You now put it at any point. Is that okay? After you have measured uh, 8.5, after you have measured 8.5, don't put decimal here. After you have measured 8.5, let's assume this is a straight line. Let's assume this is a straight line. You have measured 8.5 now. You now put your compass here, the pin, the one that has pin, put it at this point. You mark it, make an arc, you bisect, put it at this point, you bisect likewise. Okay, the line formally is longer. You created the line that is longer than 8.5. You measure the 8.5 from your ruler, put it at any point, measure the make an arc of the 8.5 centimeter, put it at this point also, make another arc at the other side so that it can give us 8.5 centimeter. Okay, after that, you now label it as QR, QR. From that point, you have PQR to be 60 degree. PQR. You can still make it longer so that you can make your angle. Make this one also longer. Okay. Now, to get angle 60 degree, at this point, put your compass at this point with the same radius, cut this side and cut the other side. As you make you expand the compass, you now cut this side, put the pin here, pin mount at this point, cut it with the radius. When you expand it, the same radius don't allow it to shake. Is that okay? Don't allow the compass to expand from the distance at which you cut this line, bisect this line. You bisect the other line with the same radius as well. You now put the pin mount here, bisect the same radius that you make from this point Q to this bisection. You expand it, put the pin mount here with the same radius, put the pin here, cut this side. Is that okay? And also put at this point, cut this side. Is that okay? Now, when you cut it, it's telling us that from here to here is 60, from here to here 60, from here to here 60. Okay, when you bring your um, protractor to do your measurement, you notice that it will give you 60. Now, roll the line up, roll the line up. Okay, you now have it. This is your 60 degree because we bisect it with the same radius we expanded to this point. We cut it at then you cut at this point, bring it to at this point, cut it, and it is 60, 60, 60, making 180 on an angle on a straight line. Okay. Now, don't forget that when you make this arc, for you to be well cleared, let's do it like this for more clarification. Well, after, let's do it like this so that it will be more clarified. When you bring your compass at this point, you bisect with the same radius. Now just make a semicircle on this with the arc. Make a semicircle. Make a semicircle. And with the same radius, you expand to this point. Same radius, you expand. Bring it here and cut. And make sure you avoid shading. Bring it here, you cut. Okay? This now 60, 60, 60. Now roll it out. Okay? This is your 60 angle 60 degree. 60 degree. Don't forget that it's the same radius you cut from here to here. I want you shifted to cut the other side. When you bring it here, cut this side. This is your 60. But we have concentrating on this side. That's why we pick this angle close to the R. Okay? Now come to this side. We need angle PRQ. That means that P is around this point. PRQ will be 45 degree. Bring your compass here. You bisect, the other side with the same radius. You bring it here. You bisect. You extend the compass now to any radius. Bisect with the same radius that you bisect this point. You bring it here. Bisect likewise. Okay. When you bisect, join the points together with this line. Okay. This point of bisection. Bring it here, bisect, bring it here, bisect. This is just a sketch. Now we need 45 degree. With your compass, just make an arc. From this arc, put the pin mouth or the compass at this point, extend it, bisect, put it at this point with the same radius that you extend to bisect this point, bisect this side likewise. This point, make your bisection. At this point, make another bisection. The point of intersection, you join them together. Point of intersection, you join them together. This is your point P now. This is your point P. Okay, let's see next question. We're told that you should you have gotten the 45 degree, this is your 45. So you divided your 90 degree to 45, 45, or you now pick this side, which is 45 degree. Now you are told that the locus L1 of point equidistant from Q and R. At this point, you make your arc, bring your compass here, bisect. Let's say you bisect like this. This point you bisect. At this point also you extend it. You bisect with the same radius, bring it down, turn it the other side, bisect this point. Put at this point, bisect this point. Okay, we are trying to get equidistant from Q and R. The line equidistant from Q and R. When you bring your compass here, bisect here, bring it here, bisect with the same radius. Don't extend the compass from here, turn it the other way around. Bisect here, from here, bisect here likewise. Now join the point of intersection together. You just sketch, sketch. Okay, this is your L1. L1. I are told again that the locus L12.4 centimeter points, that is more than 1.4 centimeter from P. That means that you make a circle round P, because points, so points. Put your compass here, make a circle round. Okay, it's not a perfect circle. This is your L2. L2. Okay, this line is your L1. And I told, don't forget that this line can still be extended up. L1 can still be extended up. Okay, now it's written statement measure the shortest distance. Okay, now what do you have here? We are now told that this is your L2, the distance from T. Now locate H1 and H2, the point of intersection of L1 and L2. Okay, point of intersection of L1 and L2 is H1. Okay, because this is the point of intersection. This is your L1, it's intersect at this point, and also intersect at this point. This one is your H2. You're not told to measure L1 and L2. Okay, when you're measuring it, I put line H1, H2. What's the measurement? Okay, now I want to carry out the measurement now with my ruler. I have H1 is 10, from to this point is 10 centimeter, is 20, that's 25 centimeter. My own, because it's a sketch, I have 25 centimeter from H1, line H1, H2. Now you have to measure the shortest distance from L2 to R, the shortest distance from L2 to R. Now, how do you get the shortest distance from L2 to R? You have to measure P, shortest distance equals line PR. Let's call these points here is as T. Okay, shortest line PR minus 4. And that means our shortest distance is line TR. Let's call it shortest distance. Shortest distance line RT equals to line PR minus 4 centimeter. Why do you say minus 4 centimeter? Because from this point, this P to this T is 4 centimeters. That's what we use to make the circle. And as you are told to measure the shortest distance L2 from R. This is the shortest distance line RT. Now let's measure PR. PR here, in my own case, we're having 10 here. That's 20, 10, 20. That's 20, having 29. Having 28, sorry. 28 equals 28 centimeter minus 4 centimeter, which is equals to 24 centimeter. Okay, don't mind this is sketch. Now, the shortest distance is 24 centimeter. The shortest distance from L2, this is your L2, this circle is the L2 to R. The shortest distance is TR. The total length is PR. Remove PT. Remove you have PR minus 4. Remove PT from PR. Okay, let's call it PT equals to minus line PT equals to P line PR minus line PT. And what's line PR is 28 centimeter, line PT is 4 centimeter. That brings us to the end of the class. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more updates, and also don't forget to leave your question in the comment section. Thanks for listening. See you in the next class. Have a wonderful day.